All you want is my hunger. All you need is my pain. Nothing in between, never met you lost. When you were born there was thunder, fire lit in the sky as to lead astray. Now heavy rain pours out of you and me. Come back, rain. Full forest is possessed. Come and quiet this aggression. Oh, come back, rain. Full forest is possessed. Come and quiet this aggression. Some say love.
Hello my beautiful Fumi Nation, how are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so very welcome, and we're living and loving the hair. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. I cut it myself, I made the wig myself, and further down, because my hands are full, I will come out with a range of wigs because I don't like the wigs that are out there. I like this where it's really fun, it's airy, and it's gorgeous. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Some of you might know, some of you might not, but I have a meet and greet on the 16th of April here in London. It's a kickoff to a world tour. I'm going to be going to, well, actually all over the world. Yeah, I will. And there's going to be lots of cake. There's going to be cookies. There's going to be snack. There's going to be food, drinks, champagne. There's going to be goodie bags. We're going to sit and talk. We're going to have sister to sister. I am so positive that we will have a Shanquella Robinson sister to sister as well. I am collaborating with the beautiful beauty brand OPV Beauty. Love them. And they are hosting the event. Thank you so very much. And we also have Juvia's Place. For some of you that might not know, I collabed with Juvia's Place not once but twice. That's how much I love them, live for them. I'm actually wearing my collab lip, which Ula had named Nude. Oh, was it called Nude? Yes, it was called Nude. But it's gone now, but I love it so very much. You're going to have Juvia's Place in the goodie bags. You're going to have OPV in the goodie bags. It's going to be so much fun. So get your tickets because we are selling out. We're coming to the end of it, and I am so honored. I'm so honored, and I'm so happy that I get to finally meet all of you. Shanquella Robinson will always be a priority to me. I don't think even when this case is over that I will ever forget her. She's so special. And Suan Robinson, who is one of the attorneys for the Robinson family, said that we did not get to know her in life, but we're getting to know her in death. And I am supporting her because I want her to get justice. Another fabulous attorney, Tamika Murray. A lot of you know her, but because of the Shanquella Robinson case, I'm getting to know these wonderful women, these fabulous, fiery women. And we have to give our flowers to Tamika Murray. She spoke outside of the White House in Washington, D.C. And she was so powerful. I looked at her and I said, look at my twin. Look at the fire and the passion inside of her. And I'm happy that she is on this case. Anyway, she had a little something to enlighten us on. And I think we just have to sit and wait. Because one of the questions that was asked because I wrote this down. It was a bit heavy for me to take it all in. Is that Mexico is doing everything. Yeah? Guess what? National security officials say it cannot make it happen. Make what happen? They cannot extradite Dashani Jackson or the Cabo Six to Mexico. It's not within their power to do so. The case cannot be taken over by the USA. Mexico has done everything. Mexico has handed all of the papers, everything. Sue Ann Robinson touched ground in Mexico on a fact-finding mission because they were ping-ponging the family back and forth. They were not getting the answers. The answers are coming out. And somebody mentioned that the national security officials say it cannot happen. So what are you trying to say? That we are just going to watch as the Cabo Six live their lives? What are you trying to say? That nothing's going to come up of this? And Tamika Morey said, and I'll play the clip for you, and I'll put the link down below for you. She said, this might end up taking years. It's okay. We can do it. Let us lift Shanquella's mom, father, sister, friends, community, Charlotte, in prayer, that they have the energy, that they are given the energy to go the distance. If this is going to take years, this is a lesson learned. And I feel also that the treaties from different countries have to review what they've put in place, because the Cabo Six are trying to get away with the perfect crime because they did it in Mexico. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So we have to keep pushing. Thank you, Fumi Nation. I love you guys so very much. I will put all of the emails I constantly get from you guys. And for those of you that want to send me anything, my DMs in Instagram, you know, this is my Instagram right here. DM me, headline it, Shanquella Robinson. I know some of you will say, but for me, I've sent you another message not related to Shanquella. Shanquella first. Shanquella's not here. We are here. So just be patient with me. But we have to do everything. And I will continue to put on every video, every highlight, every update. I will be here and I will share it. I am so proud of you, Fumi Nation. You guys are something else. You're a tribe, you're a vibe, and you're the best sisterhood I have ever known, because you have sororities in universities and they are nothing like you. I love you. I thank you. And if I ever do get the opportunity to let the Shanquella Robinson family know, I want them to know that it wasn't me. It was you guys. So thank you for that. Listen to what Tamika Morey has to say. Give her her flowers and keep on sharing any information. You can email me. My email is fumidesaluvold@gmail.com. Shanquella Robinson. Headline it and I will open those. I won't open the others. I'm telling you right now. I will not. Okay? I love you, my darlings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Share all of the Shanquella Robinson episodes. I even have a playlist of all the Shanquella Robinson episodes I have done, and we are nowhere near done yet. It's going to be a long road, but you know, at the end of the day, that's how it is for everything that we value, that we really desperately want. It's not going to be an easy road. It's a long road, but it will never, ever be a cold case. I will make sure of that. It will never be a cold case. We keep on going. All of my love, my darlings.
We watched Shanquella being beaten, brutally beaten on camera while she was undressed, and her quote unquote friends who were videotaping it, which would be accessories, because they stood there and they watched and asked her, it is on the audio, you're not gonna fight back? You're not gonna hit back? And Shanquella says no.
So you and Ben Crump, along with the attorney for
Attorney Sue Robinson. Mm-hmm.
Yes, have decided to write a letter. You did write a letter to the White House. The White House has in its possession, they've acknowledged it, the letter. And you're calling for either Mexico extradites the one suspect back, because the thought is if you get that one suspect and they're now in custody, that they will talk and others will be brought in. If not that, you want the United States to take jurisdiction over that.
Right.
And the question, can the United States take jurisdiction? I've been told by national security officials it cannot happen. It has to be a Mexico issue. Now, what are you hearing since this letter?
Right. So first of all, I think what's important here is that Attorney Sue Robinson, because trying to call on the telephone and talk to people and ask questions on her fact-finding mission was very difficult. So she decided, let me just go and speak to authorities and other people just to find out what we can also, information that we need, because the federal government, as we know, whenever they're involved in most cases, and we've covered, you have covered many cases that I've been involved in. So we know that the general statement is they can't tell anybody information, that it is being kept under, tight lock for the sensitivity of their investigation. So they say that all the time is standard. So therefore, the family was very, very concerned, anxious, as anyone would be, and they asked their attorneys to go and be on a fact-finding mission. So Attorney Sue Robinson did that. And as she spoke with the authorities there, they were very clear. They said, we would like to have her extradited to Mexico, and we have already submitted all the paperwork necessary. If the U.S. government does not want to extradite, we are willing to turn over the case so that they can prosecute in America. So the Mexican government has said, we've done everything that we need to do. Now, they also said, which I think is important, if there is another piece, an outstanding piece that we have not handled, please let us know so that we can do our job to ensure that this case is handled and that the people who are responsible for her death are brought to justice. So now, if that is not true, because, I don't live in Mexico, I live in America. So I want to believe that the American government is doing its job. So if in fact that is not true, then we need to hear something. Something needs to, this should not be a case that just drags out for years and years and there's no action on it. You don't necessarily know what happened. There is an assumption, there is a theory that is being put forth.